What's up, guys? It's Dwayne from mountainbuck.com, where we go from backyard to backwoods. And guys, today I'm going to talk about the top 5 mistakes, fixes, and tips for using your Tactacam Reveal cellular trail camera. The first thing we want to talk about is aiming the camera and setting it up correctly on the tree. You want to mount this thing about 3.5 to 4 feet up on the tree. And of course, setting it up where you're going to see some action, whether that's a food plot, mock scrape, trail, watering spot, whatever the case may be. You want to set it up in a good location. Try to avoid setting it up into the rising or setting sun. This could really mess up your photos. Check these out. So when you have the sun peeking up just over those trees here, blasting that camera right in the face, you're gonna get some sunbeams in there. It's gonna be hard to make out your pictures. So if possible, avoid setting it up directly into the sun like that. And to help you angle this thing on the tree, it might be helpful to put a little stick in the top here to angle it down, or a little stick or two in the bottom just to aim it up. Whatever your terrain looks like and you have to adjust, you could certainly do that. But Tactacam makes it super easy to aim this thing. With some of the older models, well, all the older models, it has a live video preview. So check this out. The XB, SK, Gen 2.0, all these cameras have this live video preview where you can connect to the camera's Wi-Fi right within the app. Just go to your Wi-Fi settings in your phone, connect up, and then you have a live preview of exactly where you're aiming the camera. The X Pro, of course, has that live preview right on the LCD screen, right on the camera itself. Pretty cool feature on that new X Pro. And that's going to ensure you get that camera aimed exactly where you want it. Next, I want to talk about batteries. The preferred battery for your Reveal camera is the Energizer Ultimate Lithium battery. Now, this thing takes 12 of those, and they can get pretty pricey, but lithium batteries are definitely the way to go because they have a longer life than the alkaline batteries, especially in the cold when your hunting season is. Tactacam offers a lithium cartridge, which is rechargeable, which you might want to go that route and save some money over the long run, or check out this Tactacam Reveal solar panel, external panel here. This is a really nice product. I'm currently doing a full season test on it. The batteries in here are completely dead. I'm powering it with this guy right here, and it's listed at 100% battery on my Reveal here for the last 2 months straight. So I think it's going to last the whole season, but definitely worth the investment on the solar panel, provided you have enough sunlight coming in. Next up is choosing the right memory card, and all Reveal cameras use a Class 10 U3 standard size SD card up to 32 gigs. It doesn't make sense to try to get more storage and go up to 64 or 128 gigs. This thing's dialed in for 32 gigs and that right speed with that Class 10 U3 card. I always go with the SanDisk Extreme Pro cards just because I've used them in the past and they work out really well for me. You also want to make sure you format your SD card, whether it's right out of the box, brand new, or if you're using it from another camera. You want to format that thing. You're going to lose your pictures and videos, but it's worth it to start fresh with your Reveal. The next thing you want to make sure you do is optimize your photos. Some of these cameras take really nice pictures. The XB here takes like 22 megapixel photos and they look great. But your camera's probably going to come with the default setting on the lowest level of picture quality. So you want to bump that up. It might be at 8 megapixels right now. You want to bump that all the way up where there's 22 megapixels with the XB or SK, or 16 megapixels with your X Pro or X Gen 2.0. All right, the last thing I want to share with you today is my favorite feature with the Reveal system, and that is the video feature. You want to enable Pic plus Video right within the app because your Reveal camera takes some excellent videos. And for me, I always want to see what my bucks are doing, whether they're hitting a mock scrape, eating my food plot, doing whatever. And guys, if you just have this on the photo setting, you're missing out big time. If you have a monster buck in there, he's in your food plot, he's eating whatever, his head's gonna be down. His head might be down in every single picture you have of him, leaving you without any kind of understanding of what you're working with, how many points he has, what his rack looks like. You can enable 15-second HD videos on this thing. That way you can see the buck pick his head up, turn, look around, and then you're gonna know exactly what you're working with. So guys, enable the Pic plus Video feature. Make sure you have 15 seconds is the max. Max it out with 15-second videos. Guys, quick tip, even if you didn't want to pay that $5 charge to get the 50 videos, you could still go out to your camera, pull that SD card, and get your videos off there. Guys, I hope these top 5 mistakes, fixes, tips, whatever helped you out in some way. As always, the links to the items we talked about are in the description below. Hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.